Fuck yeah. What the Earlverse. Oh shit, I'm glad you're okay, Wyatt. The Earlverse will always be here for the loyal soldiers of the Earl world. Well, it's an exciting night. Shalom, shalom, because in a few hours I will be at the Troubadour singing. Cause she's bittersweet, she knocks me off of my feet, and I can't help myself, I don't want anyone else. She's a mystery, she's too much for me. You guys know the words. Just the girl I'm looking for. The Click Five are back, baby. Now, I wish I could. I don't want to tape the show because yes, I did. I did get a new haircut. This is the Brandon Flowers 2012 cut. All right, we don't talk about, we don't do that kind of humor in here, Wyatt. I'm gonna, once again, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna see who's live right now for you because I'm not sure if today you're right for my stream because we don't do the potty humor in here. I am freshly shaved. All right, now let's see who's live right now. Any of these Dabbleverse losers? Let me see. We got Hey, here's a New York City live cam. 41 people watching. I've got 16. I mean, it's just literally a view of the street. The fuck? Oh, hey, wait, there's someone walking into a Del Taco. She looks familiar to me. Hello, cause she's bittersweet. Just kidding, just fucking around. I'm in a good mood today. Not even the trolls. I am shaved. We don't, yeah, well, if you like vulgar and defensive humor, let me see. I'm going to send you let me see. There's got to be some loser from the Dabbleverse streaming right now. There aren't. We're going to go to Steel Toe Morning Show. So go to that show. It's just Steel Toe Morning Show, 4 words. And you'll have a good time over there. Well, that's not really, no, but your mom is. That's not really Ian's style roast comedy. Karmic X is live. Well, there you go. I mean, I apologize for missing out on that. Yeah, we don't talk about Tim Dillon in here. He got enough followers. So I'm just kidding. We can talk about Tim Dillon in here. Yeah, I lived in Miami. Or, no, my parents lived in Miami. I would visit them frequently. Yeah, Holtzman is, I think, he's got to be almost 10 years older than me. So, but he's great. I mean, he's perfect for Kill Tony. Oh, thank you, Buddhist Priest. Some really cool fan friend of the show made it. I have a lot of help with this stream, to be honest with you. Buddhist priests provided the latest thumbnail. Hi-Fi Protege does my clips. Peter Chicken Man Brennan is in the house. I saw you lurking on MLC. I see all, Chicken Man, you son of a bitch. Yes, and I forgot how do I forget the legendary Kip Smith? I have a lot of people to thank. I might not be a famous comic, but no, I'm AEW for life. And for the next 6 hours, my whole life will be dedicated to the Click 5 concert I'm going to by myself. They're going to sing Jenny. She keeps a distance and she won't call me. Says she adores me and then ignores me. Jenny, what's the problem? For those of you wondering, it's only 2 original members of the Click 5. Ethan Minster on bass, Joe Geese on rhythm guitar, and then Kyle Patrick is the second singer. And then on drums, Will Sweeney, and I'm not sure who's on keyboards. But, you guys helped me write a joke yesterday in the stream. It's still in the formative stages, of course, but what if this was a tour? The Click 5, John 5, the Dave Clark 5, Maroon 5, Five Finger Death Punch, Jackson 5, and 5 for Fighting. And so far, the only thing I've come up with is that tour would probably have about 5 fans. Hey-o! And it's in formation. It's in rough cut form, of course. Don't make fun of my dog. My dog is 15 years old and has a partially collapsed trachea. Let's see what you would sound like. Are the trolls coming in? Because you're not going to ruin my mood tonight. Well, you definitely picked the. Yeah, we don't ask for money in my stream. I'm the only one who gets money in my stream. You son of a bitch. I mean, my God, you guys are unbelievable. You go into another streamer's stream and ask for money, honey. I know. I literally just took her out. So it's just no. She's good though. I mean, she's not in pain. It's just is she living in complete comfortability? Probably not. But well, I transitioned to a woman the day after I fucked your mom. Her pussy was nasty, dude. Your mom's nasty. See, I'm too quick, Mike. Just take a knee, smoke some weed, enjoy the content. I'm too good. You're never going to get the best of me. My worst will beat your best. Hit the subscribe button, you bitch. What am I turning into karmic here? Oh, see, that was funny, Mike. I'll give you that. That was funny. See, we're playing with each other, and that's how you do it. That's how a troll does it. You play with each other, and then I say something, like, well, for a lesbian, she has a big dick, and now you hit me with something. That's how we play. I wish there was a way to fix it too, to be honest with you, but there's really no surgery. You can't really shave someone's trachea down. So, see, not like Dirk, that's not funny. Mike, can you DM Dirk and tell him how to be funny? What am I playing with? I'm not playing with anything. What are you talking about? Yeah, I mean, they really don't. I'm too good, Kip. And you know what? On the off chance a troll gets the best of me one day, I won't even notice. I'll be too busy looking good. I am driving to Vegas, but I ain't going a Friday afternoon, I'll tell you that much. It's going to be a jam-packed weekend for Daddy. A Friday I drive to Vegas. I go to the big music jam at the Hard Hat Lounge. Slash's band will be there. I mean, who's who? Piercy from Rat might be there. Jakey Lee might even be there. I'm Mark out or Jakey Lee's there. A lot of 80s metalheads moved to Vegas, so, and since the owner of the establishment is a well-known guitar player, that'll be a fun night. Saturday I go to the wedding. Sunday I wake up about 11 and drive right to the Great Western Forum, baby, to hear Judas Priest. Living after midnight, rocking till the dawn, loving till the morning, I'm gone. I took the city around 1 a.m. This isn't the Alex Stein hour, primetime Stein. And then I will also hear Alice Cooper, School's Out for Summer. So I have the option of performing while I'm there, but probably not. You know, I just, performing in Vegas is pretty useless for me. Um, no, my dog is RTD. I think you're new to the stream, and although I am a big fan of primetime Alex Stein, we don't type in all caps in here. Well, that's a little personal, Ed. That's a little personal. Can you film you getting destroyed? You got to write that in English, baby doll. So, welcome to the Earlverse, guys. It's a pleasure to be in here. Yes, I love prime time. Prime time he's a troll. He's a real life troll, and I can appreciate that. Well, I was in one movie, The Benchwarmers, but people mainly know me for Roast Battle. I'm Dying Up here on Showtime, Real Rob on Netflix, and my voice is familiar to some people. And Peanut Butter, we don't do all caps in here. I mean, you're the reason why we don't do all caps. No need to write something unfunny. Thank you, Kip Smith. I mean, so the voice is, I can show you what I look like in cartoon form, of course. Oh, that's my cartoon right there. Yes, Jordan the Lion. I just saw him, was it Saturday? He's in LA for a minute. No, I don't watch other people's podcasts. So that's me with the mustache. That's my son right there, my daughter right there, and my lovely wife. So, yeah, I don't watch, I just don't watch, I want to be on a podcast. I don't want to listen to it. I mean, I'll listen to MLC from time to time, but ever since Brennan has, yeah, 100%, that's a fact, Jack. Brennan, your brother, Peter, has turned on me for some reason. I mean, I don't watch that really. What up, Ross? The Chicken Man. So you can watch The Jellies, that's the cartoon's name, on Adult Swim, the Cartoon Network, and HBO Max, I think. Now, they say HBO Max recently, within the last year, dumped 80% of their animation cartoons and whatnot. Now, I heard the Jellies made the cut, but I don't know. So, yeah, I'll take it. And, I'm a frequent guest on podcasts, so you might have seen me on, like Joey Diaz podcast I was on, and Adam Carolla, you know. So peanut butter is not any funnier the second time. I think, yes, thank you, Kip Smith. That's why I have the best mods in the business. So I don't have to say anything. Um, so, I mean, it's unbelievable. My bro still actually just calls everyone hacks once in a while. Well, I mean, you know, here's the thing about me and Kevin and MLC and oh shit, you can't time out the Chicken Man, a Buddhist priest. He's carte blanche. He's carte blanche. He's the only one Buddhist priest who gets the type in all caps. The Chicken Man timed out. It's a tough business, Chicken Man. Uh, so Goldshim is okay, but you know the sexual activity in the steam room is definitely amping up. And you know, you guys know me. I'm a fucking liberal guy. I don't care what people do or who you fuck or whatever. But come on, man, it's a gym for God's sakes. Yes, the Chicken Man uh, got put in timeout for 10 seconds. Buddhist priest is a loose cannon. That's a fact, Jack. But sorry about that, Chicken Man. God, I was laughing like Kevin there. Was that Kevin Brennan, the Chicken Man? Or is Kevin Brennan Buddhist priest? Maybe we have a mole, a Tradar in our midst. So, yeah, I mean, I love Kevin. I mean, I always say Kevin's the funniest one out of us all. But like, come on, when you're down to making fun of me or talking shit about me, you've run out of targets, baby. So it's one thing to be a target. It's another thing to shop there. Hey, that's what Gypsy told Wally George on his show one time. It's a great line. So that's not an original Skakel line. So seems like the moderators are having an in-house chat right now. That's all right too. You know, you guys can talk to each other. We're a friendly stream here. You know. Now, I probably don't need 8 moderators for 20 people in the stream, but hey, listen, we're 29 people. The channel's growing. The channel is growing. And, you know, this channel lives on likes and subscriptions. Little KB. No, we got enough moderators. Yes. Why, yeah, that would be funny if I just made everyone a moderator. Trolls, everyone alike. 100% Ross. That is a factual jacksual. By the way, great game last night from the LA Kings. They were down 3-0, tied it up, lost in overtime, but still got a point. Do you think Chad really stole credit cards? I don't believe it. Well, I don't know if anyone is in here from the Dabbleverse. You know, Frank, usually, Frank, we have a rule that the only way the Dabbleverse can be spoken about is if Doom, Beloved Chatter, or someone else is in the stream. But I'm going to amend that rule. Any day that the Click 5 is playing in Los Angeles, we can talk about the Dabbleverse. I think it's well established that he took the credit cards. Yeah, but Roy, it doesn't really, you're not VIP in the Dabbleverse yet, so it has to be the real heavy hitters. Which one day you may be, but, you know, right now, you know, we have to go, you know, we have to have rules in here, because then if we make it too easy to talk about the Dabbleverse, I might as well just call this the Steel Toe Morning Show. And if all of them are here at the same time, I will clip the Steel Toe Morning Show. I will snipe the Steel Toe Morning Show, but they all have to be in here at the same time. I volunteered to be the referee for that fight. I do have a boxing knowledge that would make me a good referee. I'm not certified to be a referee, and I certainly, you know, yes. But Lois is doing good. I mean, she, Cherry Coke Celsius is nice. EA Sports, it's in the game. Well, Olivia, that could be my ex-girlfriend, Olivia. She probably does have a boner. Hey-o! All right, no need to type it out twice, baby. I read your unfunny line. Be cool. Be cool. Maverick. Well. Interesting. Interesting. Got some interesting people in the stream right now. I think I definitely have the most interesting fan base. We don't talk to 13-year-olds in here, so that is the what do you think this is? The Roast Battle League podcast? Ho. Yeah, thank you, Jenna. We don't we don't talk to 13-year-olds. I'm out of the 13-year-old business. Um, Jenna Ortega. Who's Jenna Ortega, Frank? I don't know who that is. That's not my Jenna in the stream right now. Yeah, but Olivia, I don't talk to 13-year-olds, so that's the last thing I'll say to you. I love Sydney Sweeney. I think she's really pretty. Oh, shit, Leo Gunn's in here. Hey now. These actually are trifocals. Different prescription here, different one here, a different one here. So I do have a voice for radio. And Arby's, we've got the meats. Do you like the band? No, I don't dislike them. I'm not familiar with them, to be honest with you. Well, when you ask someone who's hotter, it's like comedy. It's subjective. I like big tits. So, like, to me, Cindy Sweeney is thebomb.com. I like trifocals. Man, there's a lot of activity outside my home right now. So, we're going to go outside. Whoa. Oh, Lois is, she's lying down right now. See, there's Lois. She'd be chilling right now. Lois is comfy. She loves her little blankie. Yeah, we don't do D's nuts jokes in here. What are you guys, fucking 12 years old? I mean, you got to be. Come on, man. D's nuts? What are we going to have, a Yo Mama contest in a few hours? I got my power back. I would say about an hour after it went off. So pretty good for West Hollywood maintenance. I hate the comedy subjective argument. Is Melton funnier than KB? Even though some incels think so. No, it's an objective fact. Well, it's not objective. Because like I had this conversation the other day with hockey, because I'm a hockey guy. And my friend said, Earl, who would you pick to start a franchise off? You could pick any player in NHL history in their prime. And I instantly said Mark Messier. And I said, who would you pick? And he's like, Gretzky. He was better. And see, I think Messier was the better player. Now, offensive players, no one comes close to Gretzky. So it's the same thing with comedy. Like, you use the Melton, Tony Granato. Get the fuck out. What, Thomas Sandstrom going to be second? I just picked it up a couple days ago. I haven't started yet. This is a book called Iron Hope. It's like a self-help book written by some like marathon guy. I'm good, Sean. So, let's take your Melton and Kevin Brennan. Ovechkin was the best goal scorer ever, but I'm talking about overall player. Messier could score, he could pass, He could fight, and he was incredibly dirty when he had to be. David Eric Ricketts. A few shekels for the nicest guy in the business. Fuck yeah. Mr. Ricketts, one of the greats in the Comedy Store patio history. He also tried to hook me and my ex-lady friend up with an amazing dog named Tank. And so she does sound human when she coughs. And she has human eyes. Like when she looks at you, it's like she's saying something to you. So, Messier is, I think, the most well-rounded player in league history. I mean, Gordie Howe was up there, too. I mean, Gretzky was awesome. But, so with comedy, like taking your Melton... I mean, Wendell Clark's great. I don't know if I would start a franchise with him, but I would have him on the team. Well, her trachea is about the last year and a half. And she's got fluid in her lungs as well from another issue. So, actually, that's not true. Uh-oh. Okay, well, you guys get a treat because it's okay, Lois. I think Lois might have to go to the wee-wee. Hold on, Lois. You got to move a little bit. Look at that baby. Look at the baby. Lois, let's get an interview with you. So going to your Melton, you get a nice shot of the 85-inch TV and RoboCop's booty. I've seen Melton do comedy. I think he's funny. I mean, I think Melton at one point traveled the world doing comedy. So, but in terms of who is funnier, it's Kevin. But even Melton would say that. Like, come on, Lois. As funny as I am, or at least as funny as I think I am, I think that Kevin's funnier than me. So, like, I think Jeselnik is fucking hilarious. And I was talking with a friend of mine about Jeselnik the other day. And, like, Jeselnik is like, if you were to say to me, Earl, if there's one comic in the world you wish you were as funny as, I would instantly say Jeselnik. And my friend was like, yeah, I just don't get it with him. So that's what I mean by comedy is subjective. I think Jeselnik's the best comic working, but even people don't like him. What up, the great... Oh, Lois is going pee-pee right now. What up, Lala? Everyone follow Lala, but she's a taken woman, so don't be a fucking pervert. I know that won't stop some of you from taking your shot, but it ain't gonna work. It's my stream, Mr. Antonio. I'll show whatever I want. If I want to do this stream from my toilet, I'll do it. Tell me how to operate my stream. I have 34 people in here. I'm about to break the internet. I can feel it. I like Nate. But even people don't like Nate. I mean, as crazy as that sounds, he's probably the hottest comic in the country right now. People don't like him. I mean, I've told this story before where I took my friend to go see George Carlin And my friend walked out after 10 minutes. Now, to me, George Carlin at that time was the best comic in the world. And my friend walked out after 10 minutes. Isn't that crazy? 10 minutes. Oh, hey, how are you? Come on, buddy. Ooh. No one saw it. Is he all right? That dog right there was looking at Lois and at this guy's car. Did you guys see that dog hit the car? That's the fucking funniest thing I've ever seen. That dog literally was walking there, sees Lois, so the dog starts looking back this way and bumps into this guy's car head on. What the fuck? Hey, Lois, let's walk this way. Come on, we're gonna get some extras. Oh, what up? What up? Can I show you on camera? This is one of the most talented dancers.
Hello.
We're just gonna call him Mr. A. We don't give out real names in here.
And am I speaking to America? Who am I
We are speaking to America, worldwide, international.
Worldwide, international. Well, I'm an international star. What can I say?
He is. Danced with Michael Jackson, like the Who's Who.
And Tito.
Tito. Hey, Tito. That's a big deal. Now, me and Mr. A have known each other 20 years?
23. Almost 23.
And he has become one of the top dancers in the world. And he used to work the front desk at Gold's Gym.
I did.
And you should have seen it just now. This guy was walking his dog. And he, for whatever reason, he took him on the street. The dog sees Lois and just walks head first into the car.
Oh.
It's the funniest fucking thing I've ever seen. Oh my
I see
God.
humans do it all the
I
time.
know, all these slops. Were you guys affected by the power outage?
We were affected by the power outage. It went out just before, I want to say 10 o'clock, just after we got into bed. And then I woke up around 2:30, 3 o'clock-ish, and it had come back on. Everything was flickering. The printer was going off. The alarm was going off.
Shit.
The refrigerator was going off. All these beeps were going off.
I know. All right, I'll see you later. Where are you off to?
To the gym bar.
Okay. Say hello to the fans.
See you later, fans.
I'll see you later. That's the funniest thing I've ever seen. No, he's like a huge dancer. Come on, Lois. I mean, like he danced with like Michael Jackson and a couple other piazzas. See, I'll use some Earlverse terms. Yeah, isn't that funny though? I mean, this street alone, just everyone's successful in their business. I mean, he's one of the top dancers in the world. And here he is, Mr. A is back.
Some homemade apple pie.
Homemade apple pie.
A slice of homemade apple pie.
Am I supposed to eat it or put my dick in it?
Whatever you want to.
Oh, thank you. I'll be.
One wants to serve your mouth or your...
Oh, all right. I can't fuck with this man. He's too quick. Thank you very much. And I have whipped cream too. I don't want. Thank you. Is it like a healthy apple pie or? No, but I mean like, what's healthy about it?
Is that you get to eat it and it's homemade.
Right. Okay.
Pastry homemade. Granny Smith apples.
All right.
Cinnamon.
So it's got
butter.
some sugar in it.
It has sugar in it.
Okay, that's all right.
It's good without sugar. You can't have.
Trust me, some things are.
Some things are. We're not going there.
Yeah. I don't want to get kicked off of YouTube. Thank you. Yeah, 100%. Thank you, Mr. A. So, but everyone is, like successful here. Like down there, I won't say, oh, she's friendly. She's very friendly. Um, Hi, bud. Oh, Lois has a little friend here. See you later, buddy. Hello. Have a nice day. See, I'm good with women, dudes. Daddy still has it. Some homemade apple pie. Maybe I should try it live. I mean, I don't really eat sweets, though. That's why I have the body I do. What the fuck? What if I was that cocky? Lois may have to go to the bathroom still. Lois don't like the sprinklers. She ain't about that shit. I hate these fucking little carts. Earl Skakel live in West Hollywood. I mean, getting free apple pie. Talking with women, men. Now I think. Oh, thank you. Mr. A. He is there. He is down there, Mr. A. Just handing out free apple pie. You know, I'll be gone for a few hours tonight watching the Click 5, so, you know, all that came out of Lois. I mean, she got the bladder of a fucking lion. Oh, you got the Shuley Network going live right now, so check that out. See Lois hop the steps? Look at this crazy dog. Lois, she's pretty healthy looking. I mean, the cough notwithstanding. No thanks on the Shuley Network. I mean, you know, I'm friends with Shuley, full disclosure, so, you know, but I don't try and force my views. Let me see what this apple pie. Hold on, let me get Lois her food first. Now I'm going to put this apple pie. Let's see. Oh, yeah. It's pretty good. Now we got to put some whipped cream on it. Now, I don't really like to eat on camera, you know, it's kind of piggish. But I will just for this, you know, I like you guys to get a, you know, this is an accurate taste test. got a knife here, so let's now I'll eat the rest off camera, but here's pretty good. You really taste the apples. So let's try one more bite on TV. That's very good. Damn, that's really good. Yeah, I mean, you know, the super chats, I would definitely put my dick in this pie and eat it afterwards. Hey! So I'm gonna just eat the pie. See, no one clips my show, so I can eat on camera. No, I don't do what Stuttering John does. But while I finish this pie, let's give you an Earl clip, because I'm sure you guys don't want to see me eating pie. So stand up. Let's go. The newest clip. Earl live at the Comedy Store. Let's go. Let's go to that one. Something I said. We run to the crowd work. I apologize if I'm offended. I want you guys to know this will be my last set ever, so you'll never have to. Thank you, Kimosabe. Sure, I'm Jewish. Don't ever point at me like that again. Carry on. I must carry on now. Carry on, my wayward son. I'm going to do a joke right now that might lose the room. But in some ways, you can't lose a room you never really had in the first place. There's one more person else do the joke. Okay, I'll damn. This is a good pie. I need a little audience participation. I'm going to give you the signal. Hold on, when I give you the signal. Wonder film costs a fortune. You can't follow basic structures. So don't clap too hard, but a little louder than normal. I'm going to give you this. Wow, this has been one of the best shows I've ever done. This crowd is spectacular. It's an honor to do my first special on Tubi, and I mean, my last one on Furby did so good that, hey, we all remember Michael Jackson, right? Yeah, I mean, we all remember Michael Jackson. Yeah, I mean, the king of pop. I mean, it's one thing to be a but a too. What, I'm the bad guy? I mean, you guys got it. Damn, I haven't eaten a pie that fast since. Well, we don't have to talk about that. Um, so, Earl Skakel in the stream, in the house. We'll go in about another 15 minutes. And then I must. Whoa. And then I must mentally prepare for go seeing the Click Five in concerts. I mean, this has to be their first concert in Los Angeles in like, Jesus, a long time. En route, you gotta switch the subject. You haven't been funny the whole stream, and I'm only keeping you in the stream just so people can see how unfunny you are. Yes, I can't wait. She's cold and she's cruel, but she knows what she's doing. Do 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 do. She pushed me in the pool at her last school reunion. Do 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 do. She laughs at my dreams, but I dream about her laughter. Do 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 do. Here comes the high part. Strange as it seems, she's the one I'm after. You get the picture. Um, well, what is Lois Rules? I've seen that on AEW .com. Is and Eddie Kingston was wearing it, but I don't. She's the one I'm after, 2, 3, 4, 'cause she's bittersweet. She knocks me off of my feet, and I can't help myself. I don't want anyone else. She's a mystery. She's too much for me, but I keep coming back for more. She's just the girl I'm looking for. Now, they also did a song. Hey, easy 1, 2, 3. Yo, 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 yo. Oh, okay. They also did a song, also on that debut album, Greetings from Emery House. RJ City and I had such a fun time on a podcast together. Basically, the other host was just like quiet because me and RJ just had a vibe. They had a song Paul Stanley from Kiss helped write with them, and Elliot Easton from the Cars. Forget it. Oh, AC/DC. Did you say something and I missed it? I wish Earl saw what I posted. I wanted his opinion. No, AC/DC. What did you post? Let me see. Let me go back to ACD. You know, I like to be. Earl, here we go. Earl, I had a woman whose husband passed away 5 months ago hitting on me at the bar. I'm just kind of social friends with both at the bar. She wanted me to go home with her today. I felt weird. No, you're absolutely right to feel weird about that. Oh, the Cars are awesome. You're too young to like the Cars, Lala. But it's a song called Angel and You, Devil and Me. And the guitar solo, check it out, Lala, if you like the Click Five. And most people just know them for that one song, Just the Girl. They have a lot of good songs, and it'll be interesting to see what they play tonight because Eric Dill, the original singer, is not in the band. It's Kyle Patrick. Now, with Kyle Patrick, they had a secondary hit called Jenny. But, Eric Dill, most people assume he's still the singer just because everyone loves Just the Girl. But Eric Dill does not really. Am I planning on going to the Laugh Factory again? Only if I'm invited, to be honest with you. I mean, that was literally my first spot at the Laugh Factory in over 10 years. And the only reason I got it was because my friend is now the booker. So I liked it. I mean, it's definitely a different vibe. It's not quite as fun. The hang isn't. There is no hang. But it's a different. Like you're above the crowd, and they seem like they're right on top of you. Would I do a $75 spot in San Bernardino? I would not. Oh, sweet. No, I remember at the end of the night in an empty Laugh Factory. So yes, please. I mean, I like the Laugh Factory. I mean, I'd like it if I went up there more. And I already told the booker, hey, I'll come back anytime as long as Jeremy Piven's not on the lineup. You know, I can't be around him. So with Gina Davis, I haven't seen it in a very long time. Basically, she was a female hitman. Yeah, I know, no problem. Uh, you know, I haven't. I mean, I kind of had that situation once at the Comedy Store where a couple would come there, and then the husband unfortunately passed away. And I wouldn't say the wife was creeping on me, but I couldn't do it. Right now, we've got the Edmonton Oilers and the New York Rangers playing right now. Um, just the guy. I'm just the guy I'm looking for. He can't keep a boner for more than 30 seconds. Do 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 do. He's got no personality, but I don't know. I can't make up a song. Do you think you'd be able to follow Jim Carrey at the Comedy Store? I mean, I follow Dave Chappelle with no problem at all. Um, so would Jim Carrey be hard to follow? Fuck yeah. And but the same thing would, you know, the crowd would give me one joke. All right, dude, we're here for one joke. If it doesn't get us, we're gone. So, yeah, I actually brought up Kramer. I told one joke that didn't go over well. I mean, it didn't completely bomb, but it didn't work. It was the Michael Jackson joke you just saw on YouTube. And I'm like, hey, that joke might not be that good, but it's better than Kramer's set. And that got the crowd back. I don't know who your sister is. Just the guy. I love RJ City. He's so fucking funny to me. And I love his girlfriend, the great Harley Cameron. She one night at the Comedy Store, I was totally marking out, and they all came to see me. It was the fucking best. It's nights like this is why I do comedy. It was RJ City, Harley Cameron, and MVP, and like we all went to the back bar after I performed, and to hear MVP talk about the business was just like awesome. Like, what wrestling fan wouldn't have killed and paid any amount of money to be in that room? I don't do jokes in here, Flanders. Oh, 100% I'm a mark. But because you are so cool, let me find a joke that I think is funny. Now, I met Flanders and his lovely lady at the Laugh Factory the other night. So let's see. Let's see. Let's see. All right, let's try this one on for size, baby. I was watching Sylvester Stallone Film Festival before I came here tonight. Man, he had some great films. Rocky, Rambo, and he just should have stopped. Just stop at the first Rocky and the first Rambo. He'd be hailed as one of the greatest actors of all time. But then I stumbled upon a movie I hadn't seen in quite a while called Over the Top, which is really a 2.5 hour movie about him arm wrestling fat guys. And I just would have loved to hear the sales pitch for that movie. Hey, Sly, come on in, man. This is say William Morris. You know, Cobra's #1 in the box office. You got about 8 months before Tango and Cash. We just got a script for you. It's called Over the Top. He doesn't even ask what it's about. It's like, okay, what? Well, we should tell him what it's about. It's about you arm wrestling fat guys for 2 hours. Okay. I was watching see, there you go. There's a little joke. Let's see what else. Man, he had some great films. Rocky, Rambo, and he just should have stopped. Hold on. I mean, that joke's good, but I don't know if I want to hear it twice. Let's get one more for you, Flanders. Let's get one more joke for you. I like to go to concerts. whiskey was a total fucking scam. I was driving by the whiskey and it said rat. I'm like, oh fuck, they had a nice run. You know, they had that song Round and Round and a few others. You guys probably know them from their Geico commercial. Honey, I think we have a rat problem. And they show rat playing. You know.
Character.
Original crown molding, walk-in closet.
We do have a rat problem.
So I was like driving by the whiskey, had rat and big fucking lettering. So I'm like, oh fuck, man, it'd be cool to see rat in an intimate venue. So I take out my handicap sign because that's how I roll. What? VIP parking, and I go to the box office lady and I'm like, hey, I want to see rat. And she was just like, walk in. Like, no, I don't have a ticket. And I clocked down 20, she's like, don't worry about it. And, you know, of course I'm Jewish, so I took the discounted free ticket. I'm all excited. Run in there, and there's like 7 people in the room. And the concert was just like a song. And then out comes a singer from Rat, and he's a very distinct looking guy. And then there's like 4 Mexican dudes on the stage with him that I didn't recognize as Rat. So I go outside and look at the marquee again, and those son of a bitches. It's like the Surgeon General's one, and it had rat in big letters, R-A-T-T, and then in the smallest fucking letters they could have bought, the voice of Rat, Stephen Piercy. So it's just him. And 4 Mexican dudes united at the Troubadour. So I said, fuck it, I'm here. For a free ticket. I go in there and Stephen Piercy, like I'm like right where you guys are. He goes, the first song was a song off one of his solo albums that I had bought, and I'm a huge fan of his, but I'm not saying this solo album was bad. But when I downloaded it, after the first song, I uploaded it right back to him. So he sings that song that nobody really knew. There's literally 7 people in there. And then he's like, hey, what do you guys want to hear next? And I'm like, right where you are. And I'm like, hey, you don't have to yell, man. There's only 7. I mean, you guys get the picture. I mean, I'm going to copyright strike my own channel. What the? Earl Skakel in the house. We'll go a few more minutes. Live streaming. If you're new to the channel, please hit the like and subscribe button. And, you know, a lot of people ask me, Earl, how do we help you? If we don't want to financially compensate you for your time. And, you know, you can hit the like and subscribe button. Thank you, I appreciate it. I work hard at it. You can just simply watch the videos. You can comment on the videos. All that's free. You can share the videos, I guess, on X or whatever. So, I'm insane. I fell off the rocker. I'm insane. Rat has a lot of bangers. I mean, and you know, most people aren't familiar. You know, they released an album before Out of the Cellar, and it was just an EP, but it was a much. It was an EP that was a little edgier than the some of the songs that ended up on Out of the Cellar. So check that out. It's on Time Coast Records. It's when they kind of didn't have a record deal, so they were hungry, and you could tell. Yeah, you got to show me the money, honey. You were funny. Oh, thank you, Flanders. I appreciate that. And you know what? Another way you can help me out is you can, I guess, Instagram or X, the Comedy Store, the Laugh Factory, and say, hey, when's Earl coming? Because if they think fans want to go see you, you'll get more spots. I've reached out to Mayton. And he has not gotten back to me. So, You know, I'm not going to beg the kid to go on his podcast, but I think it would be good. Uh, I was not offered any money to go to Saudi Arabia. And Olivia, you got to change the channel, baby. It wasn't funny the first 4 times you said it. So um, I would gladly do it. I mean, it would be better than David Lucas on it. By the way, David Lucas is such a big star. They're giving away free tickets to see him at Flappers tonight in the small room. Okay, well, I'm going to put you in timeout, Olivia, so you can take care of your boner. So, all right, we'll go to 65 minutes. We'll go to the 65-minute mark, guys, and then you can, watch the Shuley Network or, whatever network that you would like to watch. Let me just double check to see if anyone else is live. I'm the only streamer in the world that literally tells you to go listen to other streamers. So, let me see. Not too many people from the Dabbleverse streaming right now. I believe Karmic X is. See, we've got an Earth Cam, Allegiant Stadium, 26 people watching, and I have 26 people watching. So basically, a camera watching a football stadium is getting as many views as I am. What the fuck? I'm in the wrong business, man. We got Stuttering John live. I mean, who wouldn't want to watch that funny? We've got Steel Toe Morning. Okay, here we go. So we've got that. We've got Patty's Playhouse. Who has 500 people in her stream. I don't even know who they are. So, I mean, you have a lot of streaming options when I leave. And, English only in here, space review. English only. Hey, see, Teddy, you're trying to make it funny. I can appreciate that. So, thank you, Abuda Space. Thank you. Can I hold my own in what? Stand up? I've done a show with Stuttering John. Let's just say I had the better set. It was at the Comedy Store, just so you guys know I'm not lying or whatever. It was at a memorial tribute show for Robert Schimmel. No, I don't do online roast. Yeah, well, I mean, Carolla probably didn't respect Matan, so he's like, I'm Adam Carolla and you're not, bitch, so I'm going to do my shit. Actually, I haven't been waiting for you, to be frank. So we got 1 minute and I don't even know what that is. What do these things do? Someone just sent me a cup of coffee. The piazzas are out of control at Gold's Gym in Hollywood, but it's I'm not going there quite as much right now. It's just, come on, man. I'd say if it were straight people too. I get being horny. There's no one more hornier on planet Earth than me, but come on, man. Yeah, I don't know what that does to me. It's just a lot of butt stuff in the steam room, and it's like, God, I wish I was there. Wait for you to go up on stage and do Just the Girl. I would love if they call me on stage. But the crowd would be like, what the fuck? I mean, that's something where I need a manager or someone to get me on the better podcast. Because once you get in that circuit, you're in. But right now, that ain't happening. But it's all good, all good. Yeah, I don't know what that means, though. I mean, he sent me a latte, but what does that do for me? Like, is that... I mean, I'm assuming it helps in the algorithm. They show, I don't know, some type of engagement. So, yeah, that was go. No, I'm good on Kill Tony. Thank you, bro. I did eat the pie. It was really good, to be honest with you. Just the right slice too. It wasn't like a huge slice. So we'll see what happens. I mean, clearly going on Kill Tony didn't help David Lucas. When you're giving away packets of 4 free tickets, and in the description, let me hold on. someone, hold on here. Let me show you the flyer for David Lucas's show. Okay. Okay, so here's the flyer for David Lucas's show. Special offer at Flappers, which is the worst club in the city. Roast goat, David Lucas. I can assure you, David Lucas is nowhere near being a roast goat. I mean, he couldn't even get on Roast Battle. He's fat, black, and unfunny, and he still couldn't get on that show. Brand new show to the stage with the aim of giving sound advice to people in need. Just don't expect him to be polite about it. Now, here's the best part. You would expect if he was the roast goat, they would not have to do this. 4 comps. Yikes. That ain't good. 4 comps because, no, he did not destroy Jimmy Carr. I destroyed Jimmy Carr one-on-one. Jimmy Carr could give a fuck about David Lucas. So this just goes to show you that the Kill Tony bump does not work for everybody. 4 comps. So it's not even buy one, get one free. It's 4 comps. AB, there is no Planet Fitness in West Hollywood, so that's 4 comps. Yikes. Well, that's the problem with, you know, the Kill Tony comics. It's just, you know, they're on their own without Tony, Red Band, the sound effects, the band, the 3 celebrity panel guests, and, you know, it's a lot of Band-Aids for when you are bombing. So, I mean, that's embarrassing, to be honest with you. Because if he was like a roast goat, I'm going to tell you how the world of comedy works. Moses or Jeff Ross would have said, hey, why don't you do your show right before Roast Battle and then come judge Roast Battle? So when the Comedy Store, and I think he's still banned from the Comedy Store for stealing drinks. So that's just, you know, bullshitting at its finest. Forget about the minute, man. Tony said Jimmy Carr is in the running for panelist of the year. Yeah, I mean, Jimmy's really good. But, you know, that's also Jimmy. Like, I love Jimmy, but Jimmy's great at roasting people who aren't going to fire back at him. Like, those comics were all in the weeds. I didn't watch the episode, but, you know, Kill Tony comics are very inexperienced comics for the most part. So, yeah, it's easy pickings for Jimmy. Or when he does his own show and he has a segment where, hey, anyone heckle me? Like, yeah, you're being heckled by someone who's not a professional. How did it work against me? It didn't. Earl Skakel in the house. People walked out of the Uncle Laser show. He checked the clock the whole time. No, he's used to doing fucking 1 minute. Oh, Jimmy Carr is great. Jimmy Carr is one of my favorite comics. But, you know, hotter than hell. I don't really know the words to that song, to be completely honest with you, TB. So you might have got me on that one. Fuck yeah. But it's, no, I'll be at the Click 5. Well, David Lucas, it's not funny. It's just mean. And you splice in a few N-words. Like, okay, great. But, you know, David Lucas is typical of most roast battle comics, or, you know, it's one thing to shit on someone who doesn't really care, like Jimmy. Jimmy probably looked up at David Lucas and said, bro, I'm a millionaire. You were on EBT. Um, or David Lucas roasting like young open mic level comics. You put him on the stage with someone who knows what they're doing. I mean, look at what happened with him and Harlan Williams. Harlan Williams was like, "Okay, you want to make fun of me? Well, I'm gonna make fun of you, fat boy." Um, so, just a girl, but I also like Angel and You, Devil and Me. When I saw her, she looked my way, and I knew that I was over my head. Do do do. Ruby lips and a smile so sweet, with a rude attitude that can knock me dead. Suddenly, I heard a voice when she called my name. Suddenly, you get the picture. I mean, they've got some bangers. The Click Five definitely has some bangers, and they all were graduates of the. Um, no one is saying that. He's Patrice O'Neill light, and that's the only time light will ever be in a sentence about David Lucas. No one is comparing David Lucas to Patrice O'Neill. I mean, I get reports from all over the country when these guys play. I've got relationships with almost every club in the country. So when a Kill Tony comic does a show, people tell me, dude, this guy or girl sucks. I mean, yeah, Harlan Williams is great. But that shows you when David Lucas is on a stage with someone who knows what they're doing. It was a Mike Tyson knockout. And I don't have a beef with David Lucas. I don't know the guy. He's kind of been a dick to me a few times at the Comedy Store. And it's like, bro, I'm past here. My name's on the wall. You don't get it up here. You got to get along. You go along up here. So I don't think he's going to get jail time. I don't know if he's getting amnesty. So yeah. Well, he's a bully, but because he's a bully. Um, most people who got bullied in life, try and bully people that are lesser than them. Anyone can bully an audience member. It's not impressive. I'm sorry. It's not. And David Lucas wasn't good at roast battle. Like, the few times he did it, he didn't do very good at all. And the fact that they didn't use him on TV, I mean, literally look at him. He's fat, black, and, not the funniest. And they still didn't use him. Thank you. Oh, I bet she does, Buddhist praise. All right, you guys. I see the trolls are coming in. So, probably about 10 years ago. Um, well, I mean, I had some friends at a club. I guess he was playing in Toronto with Eric Griffin. 5 shows, and my source told me he bombed on all 5 shows, was rude to the staff, like ordered them around. It's like, bro, you're the fucking opener. And ordered, I think, a whole apple pie or something and ate it, didn't tip anybody. So, yeah, but I can tell you working for Tony full time means internship, aka free gig. So, what makes a great comedian? Well, like I said, comedy is subjective. So, you know, what makes a great comedian to me might not make a great comedian to you. Like I like dry and sarcastic humor. So I like, Norm Macdonald, Robert Schimmel, Stephen Wright, people of that nature. You might like people like Dane Cook and Chris D'Elia, like 2 completely different styles. So I guess a great comedian would be more funnier to both you and me instead of just one. But he's really not building careers because most of these guys are going to flame out. I mean, Cam Patterson might have a career because of Tony. So, but William Montgomery doesn't have a fucking career. David Lucas doesn't have a career. There are 4 comp tickets tonight to Tuesday night. Uh, So, I mean, you know, I love you, SC, but he's building 15 minutes of fame careers. You might argue that. I mean, can you imagine if Uncle Laser got on a show at the Comedy Store and had to follow 7 funny comics? It would not do well. And, you know, it'll be interesting to see how Cam does because, you know, he's gone from being in a writer's room or he's gone from being in a show with like William Montgomery to you're in a writer's room with Emmy nominated and Emmy winning writers. It's a whole different ballgame. So, yeah, I mean, it's just like inward this, inward that. You're fat. It's like you've got the nerve to call someone fat. What the fuck? What up? What up? So, you know, I mean, we'll go another 4 minutes. We'll go to the 80-minute mark. And as we're winding down the Earl Skakel stream, please, please, please tell me now that you've hit the like and subscribe button. So I hear Conan's a great guy. I mean, you know, he gets it. You know, like, hey, I'm rich, I'm famous, I'm one of the greats of my genre of comedy. Why would I be a dick to people? Fuck yeah. What up, Flanders? I'll see you at the Comedy Store maybe one day instead of the Laugh Factory. Or I'll see you back at the Laugh Factory. You know, I never know when my last spot's going to be at the Laugh Factory. So thank you guys for the love and support. I do appreciate it. Thank you for hitting the 40th like. Yeah, he is very genuine. I've done Zanies in Nashville. I've never done Zanies in Chicago. See you later, Rick Jones. Thank you guys very much. And thank you guys for all the likes and the subscriptions. I see we had some new subscribers today. And then I won't be there this particular Saturday, but, you know, I'll be in Vegas at a wedding. So now I would live stream a little bit tonight from the Click 5, but, you know, the music, I think, will get my channel dinged. But, you know, we'll see if I can stream Just the Girl. I know there's going to be a lot of cell phones in the air for that one. So, you know, that's about it. So 2 more minutes, guys. 2 more minutes. I hear Leno's a nice guy. I hear Conan's a nice guy. I know Kimmel a little bit. Kirk Fox is great, very funny, great writer, and he had his own talk show for a minute, I think, on CBS in the daytimes. No, I don't hate the Laugh Factory. I'm just not booked there a lot, but knowing now that my friend is the booker, you know, I'd be more welcome or more amenable to going back there, I suppose. I mean, I had a great set. I mean, to be honest with you, Tiffany Haddish kind of had a little trouble following me, like at first. You know, it was because I ended on a very high note. And so she came in, I guess, from a bad date and just wanted to go up on stage and vent or whatever. So it wasn't like a set stand up set. But, you know, I made her work. Yeah, I mean, Conan had like a David Letterman vibe to him. So, and he's a big Kiss fan, which I like. I mean, I don't know if I necessarily thought Andy Richter was necessary. I mean, they did have good chemistry, but I think Conan would have been just as good on his own. But maybe Conan wanted Andy Richter. You know, I don't know. I mean, you know, I love Tiffany Haddish, but you know, I'll take it. That's fine company for me to be in AC/DC. I appreciate that. Well, she was lonely and horny. We've made out before once at Roast Battle, so that was fun. You know, she's cool. I mean, you know, when she's sober, she's a little better stand-up wise, and I believe she is sober now. So good for her. Good Good for her. Well, I would have stuck around if I knew that was the case. All right, you guys. I love you. I'm getting ready to go to the Click 5. Earl Skakel. Over and out.